Hello, my friend. Hello, my dear one. How are you doing? Welcome to our very first study, after the introduction, on the Gospel according to Spiritism. Today we begin Chapter 1, I did not come to destroy the law. You can already feel that this is going to be a deep and meaningful study, can't you? And look at this blessing. As I speak to you, a gentle rain is falling outside. The sound slips in through the windows, but that's no problem. It feels like background music, a gift to accompany us. Glowing Star today's theme. We are going to talk about the first revelation, Moses. Our path will take us through the three revelations, Moses, Christ, and later Spiritism. We'll also reflect on the connection between science and religion and, at the end, on the messages from the spirits, which always close each chapter with inspiring guidance. Open book. It is written in Matthew. Do not think that I came to destroy the law or the prophets. I did not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not the smallest letter, not the least stroke of a pen, will by any means disappear from the law until everything is accomplished. Jesus, as a Jew, followed the Mosaic laws. And this is exactly what we're going to reflect on today. What did this law represent? Magnifying glass tilted right. Two parts of the law of Moses. Moses brought two types of laws. 1. The law of God, expressed in the Ten Commandments, moral principles that remain valid to this day. 2. Civil and disciplinary laws, created by him to organize the people, who lived without defined codes of justice. Moses, as both a leader and a medium, received spiritual instructions to guide his people. Thus, there were divine laws such as, do not kill or do not steal, and civil laws aimed at keeping order among a restless people newly freed from slavery in Egypt. Let's quickly recall the 10 Commandments. Love God and do not worship other gods. Do not take the name of God in vain. Keep the Sabbath holy. Honor your father and mother. Do not kill. Do not commit adultery. Do not steal. Do not bear false witness. Do not desire your neighbor's wife. You do not covet your neighbor's house, servant, ox, donkey, or anything that belongs to them. Of course, some commandments reflect the culture and time in which they were written. But notice, the principles of not stealing, not killing, and not lying remain true even today. Pushpin an important detail. Some passages in biblical translations were altered over the centuries, especially to fit certain religious interpretations. This created distortions, such as the idea that children would pay for their parents' sins. But in truth, the original message points to divine justice and reincarnation, where each spirit takes on its own trials and expiations. Our glass not done. So, what have we learned so far? That the law of Moses had a double role, to bring eternal values from God and, at the same time, to establish temporary rules for that specific people. Understanding this is essential so we don't confuse what is eternal with what was merely circumstantial. In our next meeting, we will dive into the second revelation, Christ. He himself relied on Moses, but he opened up a new horizon of love and spirituality. And later, we will arrive at Spiritism as the third revelation. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for being here today, and I look forward to seeing you in our next study. Until then, may peace be with you.